Coach, big performance away from home. Not necessarily the best in regards to how you want to play, but sometimes in football, getting over the line, especially coming from a long break, getting over the line is very, very important. Can you tell us your thoughts on this game today?
Yeah, I thought it was in fact, it's the first many of us are ever coming up here. Nice atmosphere, nice field size and everything. And I just thought the nature of the game earlier on, you see a lot of tackles flying in, and you recognize that this is not the game necessarily that you're going to have maybe 1,000 passes or maybe 24 sequences of 6 or more passes. It's a game where you have to just vibrate the lines a little bit more and then open the game by going wide or through. And I think both teams were really fired up for it at the start. Good goal that we scored earlier, and they scored a set piece goal. But overall, I thought, despite even the maybe 2 or so occasions that they got behind from the second balls and the third balls, I thought we were really dominant because defending a last-ditch defending our defensive challenge is part of the game as well, and it's very good. But I thought the team responded well. Saviano mentioned also that when they equalized, our heads didn't drop. And it's very good to see that. Like, you can see the team gathering on the field and pretty much saying they have it. So that energy is really good. And yeah, Saviano, this is his first start of the season.
And man of the match.
Very good performance. Yeah, so that's the sort of team that we want to be. Not necessarily name players, but the players who can do jobs.
Yeah.
And that's important.
So, Coach, a game like this in regards to the physicality, you didn't get to play the fancy 1,000 passes and 24 sequence.
No. Not necessarily. That's why we come to games wanting. We come to games
to play,
wanting to win.
Or to win,
That's it. We want
but
to win.
what does it say about you and your coaching staff to can recognize the game at hand and adjust according to the game at hand?
From last year, we knew what sort of team we would have this year. And we knew what, in terms of the type of team we'll have, a team will need to be more chameleon rather than everybody knowing exactly what is going to happen. So it's very good that we can adapt and play, and we can change style, change structure, and play. So that's good.
2 goals against one of the best defense so far this season in the Dakar Cup, actually. 2 goals against them. So what does it say about the team? And also, none of your main attackers were heavily involved, per se, the 2 goals, but necessarily they didn't fire.
I think that is Aurel Miller's double digits. He's in double digits in terms of goals. Yeah, so that's good again. So it's can you implement a different style and win, different structure and win,
and get goals from different areas?
Goals from different areas. Can you start different players and win? And I think that's really a testament to a good team.
In regards to the mindset, what's the mindset, or what's the character of this team versus the character of last team? What's the difference?
The big difference is more mature players, not to say players, quantity. We have 11 players this year who will leave. That's the first since I'm here, 5 years. We have so many. The most we have ever had leaving is 5. Now we have 11. So you have more players now who are 18, 19. That sort of maturity. It's even 1 year more footballing experience. A lot of them play different levels of football. And just that, the whole experience of being an older human being is counting a little bit. They're not so fickle, if you want to say. So that's good.
This game out of the way, familiar foe in the next matchup. What's your thoughts on going to that game?
I haven't even started to digest this game as yet, so we'll be ready from Tuesday.
All right, Coach.
But one question I wanted to ask at time, I see how you play. I like most people love how Glenmuir play, especially first round. We have seen a little bit in, a little bit out based on what we expected. Today you started your usual pass game, which I believe put you in a little trouble at times. Was this a part of the preparation and playing more direct today? or you have to change midway the game?
No. And when I said direct, it's not necessarily getting booted from goalkeeper or first phase to the next. No, it's when I said a little bit more direct is, should I say? It's maybe.
But I've seen that too. I think Glenmuir play more direct today than
the
before.
sideway pass is more vertical. It's more connecting through the lines. It's no secret. So that is it. And that's just part of it. Like, even though it's a nice feel, it's still not mature yet. So it kind of bumpy a little bit. So that's the trouble that you mentioned. That's what happened that first part. And also credit to the next team. They were really physical, went man to man all over the field and were crunching in 4 yellow cards, 3 in the first half. So it's testament to that. So when you are faced with a quality opposition, then you have to raise your level too. And sometimes raising that level is not just demanding more from the players, but maybe that's changing a little bit in terms of where players are placed.
All right, coach.
All right, thank you very much,
Thank
and all
you.
the best going forward.
Thank you.